Hey guys, it's Anime. Thank you for choosing another one of my videos. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Ark because y'all didn't tell me, frankly, if y'all like the videos or not. So I'm just gonna continue them. As you can see, we did a bit of grinding. They updated the game, and it's been a little bit since I've recorded, so I figured this would be pretty good for it. Today I feel like we should try and at least get a smithy. But I don't know if we're gonna achieve that. I do know, but this is an overplay of it because I haven't recorded, or didn't record my audio, and so this is how I'm doing it. Right here, I'm trying to figure out controls again, accidentally clicking buttons. I'm trying to figure stuff out. I was talking about trying to figure out how to find stuff, didn't know. I figured it out eventually. Let's see. I noticed that I hadn't had certain engrams at this point. I'm trying not to spoil it, but I kind of am. And I went into my engrams to figure out what's new, what I have, what I don't have. I realized I didn't have the hide stuff, so I was like, okay, that's going to be important. Gonna need that. Compost bin, because fertilizer, we're eventually going to make a farm. Let's see. Right here, I was talking about how I want a raptor, and it would be nice, but it's not guaranteed I'll get one. They're a little hard to take care of. Let's see. There's nothing new with this update, and here there is that new tab that eventually I'll go to see what's going on with it. But right now, I'm trying to get a refining forge, and we're gonna be looking for stuff. I wanted to check my Parasaur stats, make sure it was doing good, make sure it was okay. So I went ahead and put its stats in its melee, because it's gonna need to have good damage. I got another upgrade for it from upgrading it, so I upgraded it again. I do want to point out that I noticed that you level up a lot slower than originally. And I was about to go off on a trip, but I realized I need to, I really didn't know what I was doing right here. This is where I was looking to see, oh, do I have any cloth? And I do. I have the cloth pants, as you can see. I have the boots, and I have the gloves. I have hide, hat, and chest, and I'm not going to claim to be a pro. I'm just saying I know how to play the game. I went ahead and made some pants, but for some reason I didn't put them on at all. So, next time I record, I will. But in this recording, I'm kind of just trying to figure out something to do. I haven't recorded in a while, and I'm trying to do better about it, guys. As you can see, I'm looking at all the stuff I have, just checking, trying to figure stuff out. And right here is that's where I kind of forgot about making the hide pants. And I went ahead and leveled up my health a bit. Tried to see if there was anything new, anything entertaining. I talked about how we're gonna get a preserving bin soon. Looked what was available and what said, if we need it, we need it later on. I went ahead and walked over to my dinos, make sure they're all leveled up. My Dillo was, no need to level him up. My Lystro needed a couple level ups, so I went ahead and did that. Just in the comments, tell me what y'all would want to see from this game. What I should try and do in the next video, all that. Make sure you like and subscribe. Remind you, I'm not editing any of this footage. This is all, like, what the footage I went through. Because, frankly, it's 22 minutes. I'm not gonna cause that to shorten. Anyways, I killed that dodo, and I realized, oh, it had a baby. Maybe we could see if it was a glitch that they added for it to drop the raw prime meat. And so I went ahead and checked. No, it's still there. And I went ahead and I lost the body for a sec, so I was looking for it, and then I realized it's right there and went ahead and harvested it. Yeah. If y'all can think of any games y'all want me to try, like, I know, y'all want me to try Ghost of Tsushima, but I'm currently trying to save up for that. I just lost my job, and I'm trying to get a new one. But, right here, I really don't know what I was doing. I was checking the campfire, seeing if there's anything I can do, and without me realizing what I did, I accidentally only put one meat in there, trying to put half the stack in there. I was being slow at the point. I didn't know. I was just trying to rush it, that way we can get into recording something interesting. I went ahead and scanned around with the Parasword, make sure there's nothing hostile. It did scan something, but frankly, I couldn't find it. So I was like, whatever. And just kept on. But if y'all can think of anything y'all want to watch me record at all, just let me know. Right here, I'm kind of just looking around, trying to see if I can find anything interesting. Last time we, found a crate, so I was hoping we could possibly run into another one again. We didn't. Spoiler alert. I saw that obelisk and it kind of confused me for a second, but I was like, no, that's just an obelisk. I was kind of like halfway thinking right here, not really knowing what I was doing, but just doing it. I saw there was a scan, and at first I was going to avoid it, but then I realized, oh wait, maybe it's something I can tame. I was kind of worried it was a raptor at first, but then I realized there was only one, and raptors travel in pairs. And, I got blinded. It kind of made me worry until I looked at the health of my Parasword and realized it's going to be fine. I went ahead and got off, and I did harvest the body. You will notice I didn't harvest everybody I ran into, but I did try to harvest a lot of them. I also killed the Stodo. I harvested it. I believe there is a dodo in the recording I do not harvest. I'm not sure. My audio is a lot better when I'm playing, not when I'm trying to go over it. Because I'm new to this YouTube thing. I'm still trying to get used to it. And I've been slacking on it. I've been getting lazy, and I'm sorry for that. At this point, I'm just trying to find something to do, something interesting for you guys. I don't think Ark's that way, but I've already started this series, and I plan on at least trying to carry it on. But if y'all aren't interested in it, please let me know in the comments. Tell me what you would want to watch. And otherwise, I have Ark, I have Fortnite, I have Minecraft. I can just start a Minecraft world for y'all. I have had mods for Minecraft, How to Train Your Dragon, sword mods. I can try and record that for you and entertain you with that. Maybe get to the end on Minecraft. I might record that next in a couple days. But right here I'm like, oh, what's in the water? Is there dinos? Spoiler alert, no, it was piranhas, and they scared me. And I got a good hits on it. I thought, hey, maybe I can chase it. Then it disappeared, and I was like, okay, whatever, let's scan. And I see those two blimps, and I'm like, okay, maybe raptors, maybe compies, I don't know. I go over, don't see anything, and I'm over here like, okay, maybe compies. I'm gonna try and attack, didn't get any damage. Realized they're a lot farther down now. And then I noticed the dillo and I was like, oh, okay. Didn't see the baby at first. Right here's about when I noticed. That Dillo had just attacked that Pteranodon as I started attacking it. And I went in and killed it, realized, oh wait, maybe I'm dealing damage to the body, that's something I don't want to do. And so I went ahead and, just to see if all animals give raw prime, I went in and killed the baby. I didn't need it anyways, but yes, all baby animals drop raw prime, it doesn't matter. I went in, hopped back on the Dillo, leveled it up. I noticed how many berries it was in it. I didn't realize the narco berries though, which is the berries I try and strongly hold on me because I can make narco arrows. That little blimp y'all just saw there was the menu, and it kind of caught me off guard. And this is when I really start noticing it. It's a skill tree, and there's a DLC for it. I'm considering getting it with the next recording, but I'm not sure. Here I'm still looking for things to kill. I had harvested that Dillo's body. I'm kind of hoping I don't run into compies. That's a little bit of foreshadowing. And I'm like, okay, I'm probably just gonna wander around a little bit more. Might leave my dino at home. I'm trying to at least get 20 minutes of recording. That Ichthyornis attacked me and it kind of annoyed me. I was gonna try and attack it, but I was like, it's not really worth it. And then I saw that red blip right there and I was like, ooh, maybe it's something. But that cart bombies right there caught my eye. I considered it, kind of approached it, was like, okay, that might be a good tame, but I turned around because that red blip had me a little more interested. So I walk over, realize it's a Dillo, so level 1, not really worth it. So I go ahead, kill it, hop off, and realize, oh wait, there might be something else in the area. And I completely forget, or no, I don't. I go ahead and hatch it up. Hop back on my dino, because I had just heard a noise, I believe. And start going back to, the base. There's a the compy that I was talking about running into on foreshadowing. Not just was there one, there was multiple. And I considered taming them, but my brain registered, not really worth it. They have a very low or high torpidity, so they will wake up very, very fast. And I'm like, I'm not gonna risk getting off and there being more. So I went in and walked away. I think that was a mistake I made, because I could have used that hide for a refining forge. Because those pants, I hate to say it, they were not a smart idea to make. I thought I had a level up at that point, but I didn't. And so I'm just bringing my Parasaur back to base. I don't want to talk about me getting stuck on that rock. That was kind of embarrassing. I ended up making it all the way down and to my dinos. Got off, went in, went for the meat. Caught me off guard that there was only one piece in there. I was like, really, from all that meat? So I'm kind of aggravated at that point, looking at how much it is. I'm like, whatever. And then I realized by double tapping you only get one each. And so I went ahead and dragged half the wood over there. Kind of called myself stupid right here. Remind you, I still haven't even noticed I hadn't put on the hide pants yet. I believe I have, actually. But I'm letting that cook. I'm kind of explaining what the idea with that is. I'm just gonna put a smithy and a maybe a bed. That right there gave me a lot of XP. I don't know if you noticed that. Then I didn't want to hop on my Parasaur immediately because I didn't think I would need it. Then I saw that Ichthyornis, and I was like, I'd rather not lose my stuff. So I kind of stop and look at it, turn around. I realize I can't hop on from there, so I go to its side. We're going a little farther. We're trying to get us a new tame. I got stuck again. And if I'm like, okay, if we can get at least one new tame, that would be nice. I don't know what I was doing there at all. I ended up coming over here, seeing that Parasaur, like, okay, what level are you? Frankly, it was not worth it. It was only a level 6. I know I'm not doing good at this, overlaps. But, eventually, I notice, there is an enemy nearby, but I'm like, okay, that's probably just the Ichthyornis. And I just keep walking, wondering if I can find anything, getting kind of worried that I'm not going to, and I'm going to end this video on kind of a boring note. And so I make it about over here, and I'm like, okay, there's absolutely nothing here. Why am I over here? So I go a little farther, trying to find y'all something to watch me tame. It's better than watching nothing. I'm over here like, okay, this is kind of going on a long time. Why'd that Parasaur just fly away? I make it to this end over here, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to look around it, but I don't think I'm going over there. So I turn around. I will go ahead and I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'm not getting a tame for this video. This is going to be a boring one. I'm even considering deleting it. Which I'm not going to, solely for the fact that it's a second episode. It's a part of how I got to where I am on this. I'm trying to record every little bit of the path. I don't want y'all to miss anything. The boring bits, the fun bits, everything. So I'm walking back. I'm kind of like, okay, this sucks. I just recorded for about 17 minutes of me doing absolutely nothing. It's probably boring. Whatever. Right? So I'm walking home, hoping I can possibly run into something on the way. I see these dodos, but I don't really care for them. And I catch that Carbomies in the side of my eye. And I don't notice the baby at first with it, but then I do, and I'm like, oh, there's a tame. Because a Carbomies is a decent starter tame, because they do decent damage. Then this Parasaur kind of knocks me away, and I'm like, okay, what are you doing? I go ahead and attack it, not realizing that, hey, it's a good damage thing. It's also good for swimming, so water transportation will be easier. And it knocks me down about 25% health, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should turn around. It's dealing a lot of damage. And I'm second guessing myself. I'm already hitting base. It's scaring me. I'm thinking, okay, it's going to turn around any second. It doesn't, I kill it. I'm like, okay, I want to make sure this thing doesn't run off too far. So I go ahead and walk up to it and print it. I try to click accept, but apparently you can't do that. You just have to click circle. I went in and just clicked cancel. I threw a bunch of berries with it. I was trying to figure out if it ate meat or berries, so I went in and dropped one of each. It doesn't eat meat. So I threw some berries with it. I don't know why I split those berries next to my wood. So I harvest Carbomy's body. It gave me quite a bit of hide, 2 keratin, or chitin, I believe. I'm not sure which one that was. But as it's growing, I'm kind of like, okay, we got our tame. We're doing decent. I accidentally hit this Parasaur, so it's running. I noticed how slow the juvenile is. I forgot these things were slow on land, and so I kind of go back, check how it's doing on berries, realize it's going low. And so I'm going ahead and I'm gonna put more berries in it. I'm explaining that to me these berries are new. I don't know if they were in the old game, but they're different to me. And I realized I had a dodo egg and I went ahead and ate it. And walked all the way back to the Parasaur, or to the Dilophosaurus. I look back to make sure it's following. It's already adolescent. It's getting older fast. It's a low level though, which is kind of concerning for me. But we're nearing the end of the video. I'm kind of like, okay, nobody's probably really going to be interested in this, but it's better than nothing. And so we finally make it to the other dinos. I'm fine with it. I'm happy. I have my dinos here. And so I'm over here and go ahead. Okay, Carbomies, you're fully grown. You have decent stats. We're just going to bring you back and we're going to sit you down. Now, right here, I consider doing a little more recording. But I'm like, no, I probably shouldn't. We got this tame. I'm happy with it. We've gotten a level up, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it. That way we can get the Carbomies upgrade with that. Carbomies upgrade, I noticed right next to the bow and arrow, so I go ahead and grab it, realize how expensive it is. And I'm over here like, do I have cementing paste? I do. I didn't go far back enough for it. Or I believe it's, yeah, I didn't go to it. I didn't notice it at first. So I go ahead and look where I am. I get the water jar because in the future that's going to be nice. I realize there's nothing right here that I really need. And this is where I'm like, okay guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. I'd say this is successful. I went ahead and grabbed the meat. Give me any recommendations you have. Otherwise, y'all enjoy y'all's day, y'all stay safe. And this is the end of the video. I really don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching. Y'all need anything, just make sure y'all post in the comments. I'm here for every last one of y'all. Goodbye.